Hey everyone, welcome to Miami Life and Fitness. In this video, we're going to be talking about Anavar only cycles. So if you're going to like this topic and you love free information, hit the like button now, smash the subscribe button, hit that really pretty picture, and let's get started on the video. Alright guys, so if you want to check out my lip balm and my deodorant, go to my website at www.miamilifeandfitness.com, or you can email me at miamilifeandfitness@gmail.com. I have a little bit of a cold, I have a sore throat, so bear with me. This is why my voice sounds a little weird, and hopefully I don't have to stop and pause to cough, but we're gonna get moving. So look, hit the like button and subscribe if you love free information. All my YouTube and all my information here, when I comment back when someone asks a question, is to your fans, so thank you so much for support. But when I answer you, it is free. So the information here and my comments and my responses back to you and everyone is free, but my consultations are not. That is how I get paid, and that is my time when I help somebody with coaching, with training, or consultations that I can help you, guide you the right way. Now, if you don't need a consultation, or you don't want to reach your goal, or you don't even have a goal in mind, or you really don't care about getting there, then a consultation is not for you, and that's cool. Then just continue to support me and just hit the super thanks and go ahead and support me and watch my videos for free. But if you actually want to reach your goal, and you have a goal in mind, and you actually want to get there faster and shortcut the length of time to get to your goals by having somebody guide you the right way and properly, then you will have to invest a little bit of money and time in yourself and allow somebody to guide you. In that sense, you'll need a consultation, so email me or go to my website for that. Now let's get started with the video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Anavar only cycles. So I get a lot of questions about Anavar only cycles for men and for women. It's for both. Anavar only cycles are great. Like, at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want. You can cycle whatever you want and throw however many compounds you want in a cycle, or you can cycle just one compound or one peptide. Technically, you have the right to do as you wish. It may not be the best thing. It may not be a complete cycle or the best thing for you, for your body, or to get you to the results, but you can technically do whatever the hell you want. It may not be the best thing, but you can do whatever you want. And I'm not here to tell you what to do, but I am going to tell you if something is right or something is wrong, or if it can be done better, or it's not a completed or proper cycle. So for women, because Anavar is very anabolic and women are very sensitive, obviously, since we have about 1/10 of testosterone that men do, then we respond very quickly to any single compound, especially androgenic, or which we shouldn't take, or anabolic compounds, which is why Anavar is wonderful for women, and women respond well on it. The average and the standard dose for women, I don't care if you're 20, I don't care if you're 50, is 10 milligrams. None of this 2.5 shit, none of this 5 milligram shit, and you don't need 20 milligrams. If you are not reaching your goal, you're not seeing your results, the answer is not increasing your dose to 20 or 25 or 30. The answer is not adding another compound or increasing the milligrams of VAR. That is not the answer. Instead, you need to focus on one of the other important factors that you are missing, which is hormonal balance, training, and food. Most likely it is one of those three, or most likely it is three of those three that you are getting wrong, and you feel that you need to increase your dosage of your anabolic compound. We're going to pause because there's a truck downstairs. Okay, the truck is gone now, so we can resume. So I really don't understand why women do this. The main thing is you have to maintain your body, and that begins with hormonal balance, that begins with proper nutrition, and then it begins with proper training before you should even entertain the fact of taking Anavar or any other substance for that matter. And I don't know why everybody just automatically wants to jump to AAS or any PEDs, whether you're 20, 30, 40, 50, or 60. There's no need to jump to step 4 when you've completely missed and you're overlooking and being closed-minded about step 1, step 2, and step 3. It just really makes no sense. So again, Anavar only cycles are great for women. I think that some women are going to benefit by adding a peptide, whether it's IGF or ipamorelin or growth, or if they want to add something else as maybe a little bit of testosterone if they're going to be on an HRT regimen if it's necessary, or a little bit of Primo, which is great for women as well. It's also very anabolic, and it does have anti and estrogenic properties, even though it is not an AI. It does have a little bit of anti-estrogenic properties, which is wonderful for women who have high estrogen levels. Now we're going to talk about men. I don't know why men love Anavar so much and love an Anavar only cycle. I think that, again, Anavar is great for men or for women, but men need to realize that everything stems from testosterone, and they have 10 times the amount of testosterone than women, which means if women take 10 milligrams of Anavar, guess what you have to take? 10 times that amount. So men respond well with Anavar between 50 and 100 milligrams a day. So if you want to take your friendly and mild VAR, you're going to have to spend the money and buy 3 to 4 bottles of that shit right up front. Stack it up, put it in your closet, stack it up. So you have to embrace the fact that if you want to do what you want to do and you have your mind on certain compounds, you need to prepare for the whole cycle. Don't be that the Walmart cycle guy where you only get the cheapest bottle of Anavar, cheapest vial of testosterone, and then that's it. You don't have anything else in play. You don't have the regular backup, so when you hit month 2 that you're going to need more Anavar. You're going to need the DCT, which is your during cycle therapy of proviron, HCG to make sure that your signals are getting sent from the pituitary to the testicles with your luteinizing and your follicle stimulating hormone, as well as proviron, which is the main bodyguard in a man's cycle. Ladies, I had a young lady ask me the other day about proviron. Ladies, we do not need to take proviron. Ladies, you do not need proviron. This is not a female-friendly steroid. If you are competing and depending on what category, maybe it could be beneficial for you, but again, you have to have the proper coach who knows how to manipulate that compound in your cycle. But if you're not competing, there's absolutely no need at all for a woman to ever take proviron. Ever. Again, ever. But men need to have this information in play. We need to do a proper cycle of testosterone, and then maybe another oil, and then maybe an androgenic. You need an androgenic compound as well as Anavar. So you want 2 orals, 1 anabolic, 1 androgenic, and then your testosterone. If you want to add another oil such as Masteron, EQ, MPP, Primo, what have you, and then your DCT in place of proviron, and then your AI, and then your HCG. And if you want to throw in a peptide, you can. But these are examples of proper cycles for men to run. I can't stress the amount of emails, calls, messages of people that want to run 2.5 milligrams. I mean, what do you mean? This is not con candy. This is not a Jolly Rancher. This is not Halloween candy. You don't just pop it and think you're going to turn into, Spider-Man or Superman or, Robin, whatever the hell their name was. Robin, whatever the other action hero was. I don't remember now. But you need to do a proper cycle. And if you're doing it because you don't know, then you better need to get somebody who knows. And if you're doing it because you're being cheap, then just don't do it at all. If it's because of money, don't do it at all. And if it's because of fear, definitely don't do it. Go get an over-the-counter test booster from a store, your local store, which is basically fake powder if you're scared to run anabolics. So if you're scared and you're doing it for money or you're being a cheap ass, then don't do it at all. But if you're doing it because of lack of knowledge or ignorant because you don't have sufficient information on that topic, then you need to let somebody guide you so that you know what to take, what else to cycle in the cycle so that you can do it properly, and what would be your specified doses as a man with your current body fat, with your goal. And then you better get your food in check. And if you don't have your food in check, go ahead and call me or email me so we can set up a consult to talk about food, training, and coaching. These are the 3 things needed. For hormonal replacement, if your doctor's not going to do it for you, because they're not, your gyno's not going to do it for you, because they're not, because remember, they all want you to stay fat with a belly, because they want you to be bouncing around everywhere. And if you don't know where to go, and if you don't have an independent lab close by, then call Private MD Labs. My link and the information is also down below. You can get all kinds of panels, all kinds of tests, and it's very fairly priced. And use my code Miami for a 15% off. It's really that simple. There's really no excuses about I can't get my hormones checked. Yes, there is. You're just not doing the legwork and you're just being lazy. So that's the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you got your info in check, hormones in check, food in check, training in check before you get on any PED cycle. Because really, should you even take PEDs? Just saying. Get your shit in check and then contact me to do it right. Watch one of these 2 videos. And stop thinking that things are free. And stop emailing me thinking that I'm gonna answer you for free. I get paid. This is a paid service. This is a paid service. Are you gonna email doctors and dentists and psychologists and expect everybody to answer your personal questions for free? Come on now, people, have common sense and have consideration for this one here, giving you free information. And most of you don't even comment on my channel, and then you wanna email me for free? Come on now, come on.